What is the best state to form an LLC in? Watch this video and find out. Hey, I'm Karan from Life Accounting, the #1 firm for financial education. Do me a favor, go ahead and like this video for me so others can find it on YouTube, and subscribe for the best financial content you can find. Okay, let's jump right into it. To truly answer the question, what is the best state to form an LLC? We actually need to answer two questions. The first question is literally, what is the best state to form an LLC in? But the second question is, what is the best state for you to form an LLC in? You'd be surprised that those are two different questions that actually have two different answers. Let's talk about it, starting with the first question. What is the best state to form an LLC? Well, there are 3 places in the United States that are known to be the best state to form an LLC in, and all 3 have their own appeal. Starting with the first and most popular choice, Delaware. And for good reason. Delaware has very low registration fees and franchise taxes. Also, Delaware does not tax out-of-state income, meaning Delaware LLCs who do no business in Delaware or a non-significant amount of business in Delaware can see enormous tax savings. Delaware also has something called a chancery court. You see, a chancery court is a court that only handles business cases. So business disputes are handled much quicker than other parts of the country. And the judges are extremely knowledgeable about business law. I mean, that's all they do, making Delaware one of the most business-friendly states for LLCs. Now, the second best state to form an LLC in is Nevada. Yes, home to Viva Las Vegas, Nevada has no state income taxes, no taxes on business profits, no corporate taxes, no taxes on capital gains, and no franchise taxes. Additionally, unlike some states, Nevada does not require LLCs to hold annual meetings or have an operating agreement to remain compliant. Though I fully recommend that you have an operating agreement for your LLC, even if your state does not require it. Now, Nevada also bakes privacy into their LLC benefit, as they don't require you to disclose the owner of the LLC when forming one and does not share formal information with the IRS, making Nevada a great place to have privacy as an LLC, but an even better place to save on taxes as an individual and LLC business owner. But if your main goal is privacy, the best place to form an LLC is actually number 3 on the list, and that's Wyoming. Yep, Wyoming is quickly becoming more and more popular as people think about asset protection. So what makes Wyoming so great for privacy and asset protection? Well, Wyoming is the only state that allows for what is known as a lifetime proxy, which allows you to control the LLC through someone else who owns a membership interest, meaning the managers and the members of a LLC do not have to disclose who they are, but can still control the LLC. Additionally, Wyoming is one of the few states that offer liability protection for single member LLCs. And as a little cherry on top for Wyoming LLCs, Wyoming also has no business income or franchise taxes. By the way, while we're talking about starting an LLC, be sure to check out our free training where we show you how to start a 6-figure business with only $250. I've done it, and I'm happy to show you how to do it as well in that free training, link in the description. Okay, back to the video. So now that you know the 3 best places to form an LLC, let's answer the second question. Where exactly should you form your LLC? And the answer is actually quite simple. For most people, you should form your LLC where you live, aka your home state. Now, there are 3 exceptions that I'll go over in just a second, but once again, for most people, you should form your LLC where you live. So Karan, you're telling me I shouldn't form my LLC in Nevada, Delaware, or Wyoming if I don't live there? Yep, that's exactly what I'm saying. For example, if you live in California, I know the registration fees are simply outrageous, but you should form your LLC in California. Here's why. If you register your LLC outside of your home state, but still meet the qualifications for doing business in your home state, well, you will have to register as a foreign LLC in your home state, meaning you will have to register in both states. So not only will you pay registration fees in both states, you may also have to pay annual reporting fees in both states and maintain both LLCs, which can get quite expensive. And if you form your LLC in another state to take advantage of low or non-existent business taxes, Well, think again, because you pay taxes where you conduct business and not where your LLC is formed. Meaning, if you do not conduct business in the state where you formed your business, you will simply end up paying taxes based on your home state's laws. This concept applies to online businesses as well. So, when does it make sense to form an LLC in another state if you don't live there? Well, here are the 3 scenarios where it makes sense. If you want to remain anonymous, you will want to form an LLC in Wyoming or Nevada and have the Wyoming or Nevada LLC own the LLC that is registered in your home state. Once again, in those 2 places, you do not have to disclose who owns the LLC. Now, if you're in real estate, you want to form an LLC where the investment is located, as all business for the property will be conducted in that state. And lastly, if you are not a US resident but own a business in the United States, you should likely form an LLC in Wyoming, as it has the most foreigner-friendly laws. Well, there you have it, the best state to form an LLC. If you found this video helpful, do me a favor and hit that like button for me. It helps others to find this video on YouTube. And subscribe to the channel for more financial information that helps you save on taxes and create more profit in your business. Also, be sure to check out the free training from Life Accounting, where we show you how to start a 6-figure business with only $250. Once again, it's free, and you can find the link in the description below.